Hey everyone, this is going to be my Week 11 predictions for the NFL. Just like last week, I'm going to have all my predictions in the description. And I thank you all for watching, by the way. I got a lot of views last week. I got over 150 views, which I was very, very happy about and surprised. So I'm at least getting some feedback, and hopefully I'm going to be putting them into these next few videos. Anyway, these 4 games that I picked, at least one of these teams in each game is going to be impacted after this week, depending on the result when it comes to playoffs. These games are really important in the scheme of everything when it comes to who we're going to see in the playoffs this season. So let's get right to it. I got the Cardinals over the Bengals. The Cardinals are 7-2 right now, and the Bengals are 8-1 after losing a heartbreaker on Monday. The Bengals just seemed out of shambles. It is a blessing in disguise, in my opinion, because you would want to lose earlier now than lose at the end of the season, because you want to be able to fix your problems when you're trying to go for home field advantage like the Bengals are. So, and you would obviously rather lose now than lose in the playoffs. But I do have the Cardinals over the Bengals because the Cardinals are just a very sound team all around. I think the Bengals have a few problems on offense when it comes to the drops. They had way too many drops. Tyler Eifert had way too many drops against the Houston Texans. The Cardinals have a very good defense, just like the Texans do. So I think the Bengals are going to have a pretty hard time dealing with that defense. The spread is -4 for the Cardinals. I'm going to take the Bengals +4, but I'm going to take the Cardinals straight up. The next game I want to talk about is the Eagles versus the Buccaneers. The Eagles, I think, are going to win against this team. I think they're going to stay within the race in the NFC East. They're right behind the Giants by 1 game, and I think that the Eagles are going to win by the spread of -7. I think they're just a better team when it comes to offense because their offense is so diverse and so hard to guard on defense, and the Buccaneers don't have a great defense. So I think DeMarco Murray is going to run wild in this game, and I think Ryan Matthews is going to be doing great, which he's been playing great all season, and Darren Sproles is going to be out of the backfield and just wrecking havoc. Their running backs are going to be the key to this game. I think the Eagles are going to win by -7. The next thing I want to go over is the Raiders versus the Lions. The Raiders, it's a really close spread because the Lions had a huge win against the Packers. The Raiders I have winning, and I have winning by the -1 spread, which I think is a little too close. I know the Raiders lost to a Vikings team, but the Vikings are very good. And I know the Lions beat the Packers, but the Packers seem to be in a little bit of shambles right now. So I think the Raiders are going to win this game and stay within playoff contention, sadly for my Jets. But they're going to stay within playoff contention, and they're going to win this game. Derek Carr has had an unbelievable season, and their 2 wide receivers, in Amari Cooper and Michael Crabtree, have also had very good seasons. And then the last thing I want to go over is the Jets versus the Texans. There is no spread right now in this game, which is on Tuesday, because it's too early to tell if Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to play or if Geno Smith is going to play. If Ryan Fitzpatrick plays, I see the spread being about -1 or -2.5 in the Jets' favor. But if Geno Smith plays, I see the Texans being the favorite. Texans played a very good game against the Bengals on Monday, and I'm going to pick the Jets over the Texans, but I'm not confident in this because I don't know if Geno's going to play. If Geno plays, I'm sadly going to have to pick the Texans over the Jets because he's just not a good quarterback, and he just makes way too many mistakes off the field and on the field. He just makes way too many mistakes. But if Ryan Fitzpatrick plays and he is healthy enough, I think we'll be able to win this game, and we will stay on top of that playoff race right now in the wild card spot in the AFC. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe at Logan Brett below. Comment below with any suggestions. I did very well last week against the spread at 9-4-1. Not so well straight up at 6-8, but this week will hopefully be better. And it won't be crazy like last week with all the upsets. Thanks for watching. Bye.